got some good news for you, and I've got my friend Karis who's got awesome tie-ins, and she's looking awesome in that red. Putting Guyana on fire. How are you doing, Karis?
I am doing well.
Fabulous Homes.
Well,
I mean, you're living the name, right? Fabulous Homes.
Yes,
Fabulous
yes.
House.
So we
Or
live
should I
our
change
man.
it, Dr. Monroe?
Dr. Man.
All right, so you've got a fantastic program coming up this weekend, specifically on Sunday. And ironically, the first time I heard it, it was from some people in the street who said, "I gotta get it, I gotta get it, but how do I get there? How do I get there?" And I know this is what you're here to tell people more about.
Yes,
and
yes,
your
yes,
quest
yes,
to
yes.
get 5,000 people into their own homes.
Their own homes. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you.
Yeah. So in your quest to get 5,000 people into their home, because I remember that.
Yes.
Right? You've got different programs that you've set in place to be able to allow persons to get one step closer to being a homeowner.
Homeowner, yes. So, Stan, this Sunday is our big home ownership fair. It's just a continuation of what we have been doing at Fabulous Homes, but we still want to sensitize the public. We want them to know what's happening. I know a lot of people hear about what we do, but some of them don't have a full understanding of what exactly we do. Over there, our goal is to get you to your brand new home. We don't want to say we're going to get you there kicking and screaming, but we're going to get you to your brand new home. And the goal is that we're going to show you 5 different ways as to how you can do it. Because a lot of people always show you the house. Oh, you can get this house or that house, but they never tell you how you're going to accumulate the money to get to the house so that you can actually own it at some point, right? So we want you guys to come out, get excited this Sunday, come out. For those of you that have come out already, thank you. We appreciate you guys. For the rest of you that haven't came out yet, we want you guys to come out and just learn about the interest-free platform that are there to get them to their home. You're using your money to get you to your house with our assistance. Basically, and we're giving you a beautiful home. You see the kind of homes that we build. They shouldn't be priced for the price that we do give you it for. But remember, the project started as philanthropy in the initial Project 500, which morphed into Project 5,000. So we're on a mission to make sure that all 5,000 of you, yes, you guys are going to get to be like a bandit. You are. But you're going to get a beautiful house to call home, and you're going to have a way to accumulate your money to get to the house. That's the most important part. And then after that, we want to get you to the point where you understand that after I get house 1, I can use house 1 to get to house 2, which gets me to house 4, which gets me to house 8. How many you want, basically, later on. But you have to start with house 1. So we want to get you guys out on Sunday. It's from 10 a.m. in the morning until 6 in the afternoon. Yes, it's going to be fun for the kids. Yes, it's going to be lots of food and drink and music and so on. But the goal is to get you to understand the home ownership process and what it will take for you to become a home owner. How cool is that? I'm a homeowner. We wanted to get you the path to ditch your landlord eventually, right? Ditch your landlord for good and own your own property, period.
Definitely, and of course, one of the things that that really jumps out to people is when you say interest-free, and you're trying to find out, is there any hidden fees really when you say interest-free? Because based on what has obtained,
I know, right? I know.
There must be something that's maybe this is too good to be true.
I know, and I get a question a lot. This is what happened. When we price the house, then we price it based on what we know we can build a house for, along with what we can pay our contractors for so that they can build you a fantastic house. We price everything in one packet. So there's no need for us to add an additional 10% on top of that, or 15 or 9 or whatever amount, usually what people will do, they'll add on another price or add on the interest to it so that they can make some additional money. But when you pay off your home, you're paying off your principal, and in that principal covers everything. We're not the Dharmshala. So I must let you guys know that. We're not providing you the houses for free. It is a business that we are doing. So we want to make sure that you guys get it, but at the same time, we want to price it where it becomes affordable for not just our staff, but for the entire 5,000, right? So we took everything into consideration from day one when we priced it out initially. That's why we can tell you without a doubt every day, you're guaranteed to get to your home interest-free, period.
And of course, before you gotta tell me about two things. We're gonna talk again about final thing you're gonna tell me about is on Sunday when it starts and how people can get there. But before that, you did mention there are 5 ways.
Yes, there are 5 programs.
And 5 programs. Highlight those.
Yes, the 5 programs that are designed to get you guys to your home. I can say guaranteed to get you to your home. You have the layaway program, which is the most popular program. That gives you an opportunity to using monthly increments of from 50,000 Guyana dollars and up, get you to your home. Of course, we don't build a home until they get to at least 50%. We start the construction. We don't finish it until you get to 75. You move in and then pay the remaining balance. There is the box hand program. That's an expedited way basically as to how they get to your home. We do not just randomly put you in the box, because it's a very, very strict program. So what we do really is based on your consistency, because we monitor everything pretty much. Based on your consistency, after 6 months, we put you in a group with other people just like you that are on the same hand with you until you all get to your house. And there's more as to how you can get there, but we're not gonna break down everything on the radio for y'all. You guys have to come in and find out how that wonderful program works. And a lot of people have gotten to their home using that box, so we know it works. We just have to figure out, but not us. We need you to commit to a process to get you to your home, period. Then you have the option program. That program is designed for like my minors, most of my self-employed individuals that don't have that monthly paycheck per se that's coming in, but they do make X amount of dollars. So we have them bring either their income statement, or for some of them they can do a declaration statement that tells us how much they're actually making, and they can do, they bring their money as they make it. It might be every 3 months, it might be every 6 months, it might be every 8 months, based on how they're generating their funds from mining or whatever other business that they're in, and that's how they're able to get to their home on the option program. We also have the 25% program. That program gives you an option for a lot of people that do not want to do the layaway program because that's a little longer and the box might be a little longer. They might say, hey, I have my money already put up, or I'm retiring now, I'm bringing home of my 401k, I'm cashing out, I'm using whatever funds that I raised or saved that I want to use that funds now to build my home. They can bill it in 25% increments until they're done. That process only takes like 4 to 6 months and your home is done, right? So there's no mortgage attached to that. There's no, additional payments after that. And of course, you have the bank program for all those individuals that can get financed through the bank. They can actually go and finance their home using the bank program. Of course, we cannot determine what interest rate you'll get. That is purely up to the bank, but you can use that program. And there's a lot of individuals that have their land already stand, and we have the $5 million house, but it's actually 5.5 now. If you have your own land and you haven't built anything on it, but you would like a nice 2-bedroom, 1-bath, moderate, modern style home, they can definitely get that from the $5 million program. We call it $5 million program. So it's a beautiful way to get to a nice, neat house, perfect for a starter family, perfect for any family for that matter. And they can use that program as a way to get to their home. They only need to find $4 million, and they can pay off the remaining $1 million within a year, 24 months, 36 months, based on their income. But we want to make sure that they come out on Sunday to learn more about all of these wonderful programs that are being offered. We're going to do the tents, with a different program, so you can actually go and learn all about that program at that tent. We also have the little mock houses. You've seen those? Right, we were putting them up, but they're actually part samples. So what is actually at Avila right now at Friendship. So if you want to see the real thing, you guys can always go out. We're gonna have 1 or 2 shuttles there to take them up to see the houses that are actually built already. So they have an option now to see what is being built and get more excited about it, because everybody that has gone to Friendship, oh my God, they came back like super hyped. Oh my God, those homes are amazing, and we like that. We like to hear that, but we want to make sure that we get them, on a program so that you too can become a homeowner. You too can own one of those houses up at Avalon, right?
And stop renting, as you like to say.
Yes. Eventually, I know it's kind of like if you're renting right now, don't be kicking yourself like, oh my God, I'm renting. No, it's not too bad, but you got to take the steps necessary to get to that point where you could finally ditch your landlord. A lot of people are renting right now, so
I know a lot of landlords must not like you now.
Oh my goodness.
You're working to take paper from them, man.
No, I'm not. You see, the thing is that everybody's going to become a landlord at some point if they use one of our programs. So it's really benefiting a ton of people. But they shouldn't get too upset. The thing is that there is a larger market. There's a guesstimate of over 500,000 people that are going to be hitting the shores of Guyana. Not all of them are going to be buying a house then. They're going to be renting. So while you might not be renting to the local public, you're going to have a onslaught of new people to rent to that are non-Guyanese. So you could rent your house to them, while our Guyanese now get to their own home and, they own their own house, right?
Definitely. All right, of course. So this goes down on Sunday from 10
to 6.
And it is on
Church Street, right on the corner of Church and Camp Street. You're right smack in the middle of Georgetown at the Teleperformance parking lot. Right there. You can't miss it. You got all kind of flags going up. We're putting up the entrance today. There is, a lot of excitement happening out there, so you can't miss it. And we want to make sure that you guys know that there are plenty of giveaways. There's over $10 million in giveaways. We have the first 100 people that sign up gets an additional $100,000. Yes. Towards your home ownership package. We have discounts from $100, $250, $500, and $1 million is the grand prize. You don't know who that is because it's going to be a random selection. We also have the giveaways for the kids, back to school, the little hampers and so on. We do that every year. So we're going to be giving out a few of those to families, needy families. We can't help everybody, but we can help about 25 families. So we are looking forward to Sunday, Stan. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be amazing. That's all we got to say. It's going to be amazing.
I definitely want to take a walk down there and see what's happening. So.
Most definitely.
Dr. Monroe, thank you very much for spending some time with us.
Thank you, Stan. Thank you.
And of course, very good afternoon to everyone down at Fabulous Homes.
Oh, thank you. They listen to y'all all the time.